1859.
Okay.
And look at this. Dude, we just came from over here. Oh my god. It stopped. It stopped. As soon as we got closer. You know what? There's no one in there. Dude, that sounded like someone's like grabbing ice, right?
Yes.
That sounded like, it sounded like someone was taking the ice scooping.
Like scooping it?
And scooping.
What's still here?
And like, sorry, and like pouring it into like their bucket. So we're walking in the halls, right? It's pretty late. We're walking in the halls and there's this random door over here. So let's go check it out.
I don't know, it's locked. That's on the thing.
It's locked. What the heck? Can't see what's out there either. I don't know. It's pretty loud. Something.
Pretty weird.
You wanna walk back that way? That way? Or this way?
I don't know what that was gonna lead us to.
Oh, dude, there it goes again. Something, some energy. But why would they have that door locked right there?
Weird. Suspect.
It's very suspect. So on this floor, second and third floor that we're on, that girl Sallie White, like, is that like passed away here, I guess, like a young adult, and she runs around between the second and third floor.
It's like this floor.
And then the one we're just.
Oh. You heard that shit?
Did you?
I heard that shit.
Like,
Yeah.
like a laugh. Dude, stop laughing. What?
Nigga, I'll do this.
Why are you laughing?
It's kind of funny. Oh.
My eyes are watering.
Oh my God.
What happened?
That's serious?
What happened?
Like.
Okay.
No. This stuff's honestly like real serious, alright? Swear.
No, like we heard like a, hey, like it was a whisper.
Yeah.
It was a whisper right above our head.
know.
That's what it was. Did you hear that?
I heard something too. Like a guy talking, right?
Yes, right here.
I just got the chills.
Did you have to have the EMF reader on?
Not turn it on.
But the EMF reader was going off over there, and we didn't know why. And then, guys, like, in all honesty, like, we're laughing, but like
it's not
that
funny.
was I wasn't laughing because Julian got so freaked out.
Yeah, I really got
But
Cause it was like above us.
it was above us.
Like
Let's get a replay. Let's see if we can hear it on the recording, and see if we can replay it.
It's like this floor.
And then the one we're just.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Well, alright, so.
Dude, that was. Oh my god.
Oh
my God.
Really,
To do like.
scared, like real life scared, like stuff is like
Because
something real.
it's like it's real. Like that was real. That was
was-
so clear.
And I know
And
y'all heard
so
it.
real. Like.
Yeah,
And so real. And then we heard a guy's voice right here by the statue when we were walking past. And the King Ranch Suite where that guy passed away is right there. And we were right here when we heard the guy's voice, and then down the hall a little bit when we heard the
little girl's voice.
a voice. I don't want to say a little girl because it was a whisper. Could have been anybody, but it was a voice. I don't know. You want to just keep walking around for a little bit? I don't want to go. I got the chills, man.
Big
We're walking around this hotel, and there's other people walking around the hotel, but they're way on the other side. And it seemed like as soon as we heard the hey, they were coming back to the same spot we were at, and they heard a girl crying down the other hallway. And they're way back there. So.
Alright, it's getting cold over here again.
I know my legs are getting cold, but it was the door. Then we started talking about her, and then the EMF reader was like going off, and then we heard, hey.
Yeah, I know.
That's what we heard. It sounded like, hey.
See, it's going off again.
Is it going off again?
I can see it now.
Not right now. All right, but since it was above us, should we go? There's stairs right here, and I just said she goes between the second and third floor. We're on the second floor, and there's stairs right here going up to the third floor.
And we heard it like above us.
And we heard it above us.
Or like something like
Dude, that was... Should we go up?
kind of scary, my boy.
I'm scared too, my boy. Probably like the scarier side of it. There's a picture downstairs that we learned about. That if you take a picture of it, you see a ghost. So you want to go check that out?
Okay.
Okay, so we can go do that right now, just to get off this floor, because we've been on this floor for a hot minute, and it's a little creepy. All right, let's go. We'll see you when we get downstairs.
You want the good news or you want the bad news?
Either one. We're staying on the 5th floor right now. So we're
Well,
just,
here's the deal. 99% of this is during the daytime. Yes, on the old side. It's not over here on this side at all, with the exception of the Menger bar. And that's hit and miss in there. Sallie White, Richard King, the 12-year-old girl that runs around over there. There's a guy in a military uniform and a wool uniform that runs around over there. On the mainly on the Victorian down on the bottom floor. Sallie White could be in the garden area right here, and then it's a translucent figure. It's not no skin and bones or a black shirt or a white shirt or you can make out an outline of a woman with long hair.
has anything like happened to of you personally, like or no?
Sallie White. It was a mist. It's like a fog. It wasn't cold. It wasn't hot. It wasn't Halloween. It was just an everyday deal. It was in the evening time, and I was surprised when I seen it. You know what I mean? I was kind of like, when I first saw it, is that and am I seeing that right? And I could see her walking slowly across in this direction, going towards the Victorian lobby, and she disappeared in through the doors.
We thought we heard a voice.
Yeah, we heard the voice. Like, it was like.
Yeah, okay, I believe it.
Yeah, I was like, hey.
That happens.
Yeah.
It's not a sentence. It's a one-syllable word.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I heard him say, get out, leave.
And that would be King Ranch or like Sallie?
That's more up. That's in the King Ranch area. Sallie White. That's not. I don't believe it's her. I think it's more of some other thing up there.
Yeah.
There's a bank of rooms up there that I've noticed in the last year and a half that have been a little bit more, let's say, active, which have no stories. You know what I'm saying? It's like, for example, 2009, 3009, 4009, going up, slamming doors. That was the latest one. That was about 4 or 5 months ago. The guys came down and told me about a cold presence in the room, an angry woman's voice in the room.
Oh, wow. So they have a lot going on, like
Yes.
in their room.
Yes, and that was inside the room.
Yeah, we stay locally here, so we're just like, oh, let's just go
Yeah.
stay the night,
I understand.
down here. So.
Yeah.
But thank you, though. It's just
What I'm
totally
telling you
off.
is true. And it's not Halloween night. A lot of people just don't get it. They think, oh, Halloween night, and it can be Valentine's Day. It can be
Random.
It can be Groundhog Day. It can be, just it happens. It happens.
You're gonna see out the picture.
Thank you, Sue.
Yeah, check the picture out over there. take a pure good picture of the picture. If you need further clarification, I'll bring it back over here and I'll show you what I'm talking about.
Thank you, sir.
I'm gonna go back upstairs to the room for a little bit and then get ready for 3 a.m. Now we're back in the room.
We're gonna read some of these ghost stories.
Let me hear them.
Alright.
That basically a guy gave it to them, so we can learn more about the history of this story. You know what I'm saying? Like what people see when they're here.
Alright.
What we see when we're here.
Alright, ready? We're gonna read this one. It's called Towel Delivery. That's the name of like this one. I don't know if you can see it on there. Alright. So basically the story is my food on first of all?
No. Should I turn it on?
We should probably turn it on.
Alright. We're gonna turn the EMF reader on right here as I can see.
I really like 2 stories. It's story time.
Story time.
We'll let you guys know if the EMF reader goes off in the meantime. But anyways, a couple in their 50s came down to their front desk to report the following incident.
Take a sip real quick.
A housekeeper had knocked on their door between 2 and 3 in the morning to offer them towels. The front desk agent asked what the gentleman did, and he responded, "Well, I took the towels." The front desk agent was so shocked. Just to make sure, he questioned again, "You took the towels?" "Yes." "Why?" That's what the guest said. The agent explained that the hotel does not have housekeepers at that time in the morning. So someone was delivering towels to these people's room or something.
I don't know.
And then it just goes on that the guest started to explain that the housekeeper was African American with a white apron and had something in her hair. The confused guest then questioned, "Well, who brought me the towels?" And then the guy at the front desk basically said Sallie White, who we were talking about earlier. So I guess she was an African American lady. So she's the one who brought the guy towels.
Well, he should be thankful, right, that he got some towels, alright? Where my towels at?
We only had 1 towel.
That's an honest thing. Where my towels at?
One towel.
Would you like
Okay,
some
I'll read
towels in front of my-
the second story, okay? Alright, do you want to read it?
You can read it.
Alright, so this is another Sallie White sighting.
Sallie White.
I guess because she was, the one that we think we heard in the hallway. It could have been, according to the person at the front desk, it could have been King Ranch.
Could have been, I don't know what it was. It was
But
something.
it was something. We got it on camera and yeah.
Something.
Anyways, a little girl accompanied by her grandmother came to the front desk one morning to ask for some paper and a pen to use while waiting to check out. She sat at a table in the lobby for about 2 hours before her grandmother was ready to leave. First of all, why the heck was she waiting at the table for 2 hours? Anyways, I'm gonna keep reading.
I would have been left.
While they were at the front desk checking out, the grandmother asked her what she was writing, and the little girl replied, "I was drawing a picture of the lady we saw last night." The grandmother did not recall seeing the lady at night before the drawing. The drawing was very detailed and picture of what was seen to believe as Sallie White. So Sallie White's, I guess, a big deal here at the hotel. It's almost King Ranch.
Real big deal.
So yeah, I'm not gonna. There's a whole packet. There's like 2 or 3 other pages. I think we just wanted to read Sallie White to you guys. So we think we definitely
probably
heard or saw her. Also, I don't know if you guys heard the agent at the front desk. He was basically saying that just a couple of months ago that there was 2 guys staying around the third or fourth floor, and their door had slammed shut.
Like someone had to force it, and it's not like a soft close. Someone must have slammed it and
slammed their door shut. But we're gonna go ahead and you want to chill out for a little bit?
Yeah, we're gonna chill for a little bit.
3 a.m.
We're gonna go a little bit. 3 a.m. We're gonna do the Siri 3 a.m. challenge.
The EMF reader has not gone off.
It's not gone off.
You guys can see it. But the security guard also had said, which makes sense.
Yeah.
Did you hear that? It sounded like doo-doo-doo.
I didn't hear that.
I just heard it right now. I don't know if it's cool to put that down. But the guy at the front desk also had said that a lot of stuff happens during the daytime. Siri challenge.
Yeah, so y'all just get ready for that, stay tuned. Boom. So just turned 3 o'clock. You can see, just turned 3 o'clock. So a flash. Yes, I know, I see.
It's red. It's red.
I see. Appears.
Yeah.